A few weeks ago, I decided to build one of the largest cat mansions ever to be seen in Minecraft. However, soon after the build was done, tragedy struck, and everything was completely destroyed. The mansion was in ruins, my cats were gone, and I had no idea what happened. However, I decided it wasn't going to end this way. I demanded answers, and I plan on doing anything in my power to get them. So with the new goal in mind, I officially set out to solve a murder. That was the third one this month. It's been a few weeks since the incident, but I'm still finding myself having nightmares about that night. I've tried everything I can to just forget and move on. It took me a while to do it, but I actually gained the will to even properly bury Garfilled and Tom. I just can't seem to get myself to tear the house itself down, though. I tell myself I'm gonna do it. It's gonna help me cope. But for some reason, it feels wrong. Like, there's more to the story, more to what happened, and I can't move on until I figure that out. I can't just up and forget everything. I can't
Deytra!
Garfilled? What are you doing here?
Are you okay? What happened here?
I don't know. I can't remember. Something or someone did this, and I don't know. I can't remember. I just know their house is gone and they're gone and everything's just wrong.
Do you think it was an entity that did this?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I need to find out. I don't know.
Look, okay. I owe you big time. You're one of the only ones on this whole server that's treated me with like any semblance of kindness whatsoever. You know, with the whole Harbinger thing and stuff. I think if it was an entity that did this, then this is partially my fault.
It's not. You can't blame yourself for this. It's not. You can't control it. But I would appreciate your help anyway.
It's the least I can do. You know, I think we should probably get away from this place before we, you know, start looking for whatever did this. We need somewhere to think clearly.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. After Garf showed up at the ruins of the cat mansion, I led him to the cat cafe, where we could finally deduce who or what did this.
Okay, so let's start with what we know. What do you remember happening, if anything?
Nothing really. I just remember seeing the house burning, my cat's heads, and just the feeling of something watching me.
The way I see it is that there's about 3 possible culprits. Either a player did this, an entity did this, or something else entirely that we have no idea about. I doubt it was a player because I don't know. You don't seem like you've made any enemies on the server yet, and I don't think anyone's that heartless to do that to you.
But entity? There's no entity that's actually burnt buildings or caused destruction like that before.
I don't know. We can always try looking in the library. That's where Ludo keeps those books we found in the outposts. If anything, there's gotta be something about a fire entity in one of those books.
Yeah. Hopefully. After the talk in the cafe came to a roadblock, Garf and I hurried over to Ludo's library, rummaging through the bookshelves to hopefully find all of the entity books we possibly could. After finding most of them, we hurried up the stairs to the top of the library to skim through them and hopefully narrow the culprit down even further.
Okay, one of these books have to have something about a fire entity or something like that in them. Let's see. Ghouls, you know, the big hulking zombie-looking things.
Definitely wasn't that.
Okay, revenants, you know, skeleton. They're basically skeleton ghouls, you know, those.
Yeah, it wasn't that either.
Well, you mentioned it watching you. You felt like you were being watched. Do you think it was the observer, you know, that one figure that you sometimes see in your, you know, corner of your eye?
Yeah, but it felt different. I don't think it was the observer this time.
Well, I don't know then. I feel like those are the only possible candidates that could do something like that. At least that's documented. We only have, you know, so many entities we know of.
Well, is there a third option?
Third option, look, it might be a reach, but it could always, you know, be the ARG or whatever. We don't know anything about them, why they've put cameras everywhere, why they have an outpost. We don't know any of their motives. It's a slim chance, but it's a possibility they could have done something like that.
You really think they could have done that, though?
I don't know. It's definitely a stretch. I haven't really looked into the outpost or anything like that because I don't know. It just brings back bad memories. I do know someone, if you want to investigate the outposts. I heard he stole a TV from there or something like that before.
After receiving Garfield's advice in Ludo's library, I decided to immediately go and ask Debunky to come with me to the outpost. Which wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Debunky! Okay, you're in here. Hey,
Deytra, are you here to kick my ass too?
Kick your ass? What?
Nothing,
no?
It's fine. I forgot I even said that. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yes, Deytra, I'm sure sorry, it's none of your business, really.
Oh, okay, well, anyways.
Okay, since you gotta pry so much, Spleep came in here and he fucking kicked my ass for no reason. I didn't even do anything against him. He completely embarrassed me. You happy?
No, I'm very sorry that happened to you, Debunky.
It's okay, Deytra. This is just a learning experience for me, and you didn't know about my trauma, so I forgive you. So, what did you come here for?
Well, we're here.
I kind of forgot this place was, like, scary.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've actually been in here.
You've been in here?
I was in the group that discovered it. I'm just gonna go look around,
Okay.
and you can go do whatever you want, I guess. I don't know. What? Don't remember seeing this before. What? A bunker? What happened? What? Final note. My final note. The outpost has fallen. The research on our entity proved too volatile to contain. To anyone seeking answers, follow these coordinates. Goodbye. An entity did this? I have to figure out where those coordinates go. But I can't tell Debunky about this. Debunky. Debunky? Debunky! Are you okay?
Hey, Deytra. How are you?
I'm good. I found what I needed, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thanks. I'll see you later, man. Okay, bye. A forest? There's cameras over here too? So I guess it was the ARG then. But why would they want to kill cats? Mine specifically? That doesn't make any sense. What? God, I gotta get out of here. It's way too dangerous for me in here. How did this even start? What? I remember you. Who are you? What do you want from me? Why are you doing this? To me? For what reason? What are you? Dear Garfilled, thank you again for trying to help me beforehand with the search for my cat's murderer. I hope you've been doing well since then too. Though the search led to a dead end, I appreciate you immensely for doing your best to help me with everything you have going on. However, there is one thing I did end up finding. A book, and it's quite an ominous book at that. I've tried to remember where it leads, but my memory gets fuzzy and my head hurts when I think about it too much. My stomach sinks and my heart drops every time I try to follow the course myself too. I can't bring myself to investigate it anymore myself. And so I leave this book to you. You're the only one I can really trust right now, and I think this book will do better in your hands than it would in mine. Thank you once again, Garf, for everything. Your friend, Deytra.